Java provides many predefined functional interfaces that we can use to perform common tasks. These interfaces are declared in this package, java.util.function. So, as you can see, we have quite a few interfaces here that we can use to perform common tasks. Now, the list may appear overwhelming, but trust me, this is actually easier than you think. We basically have 4 types of functional interfaces in Java. We have consumers, suppliers, functions, and predicates. All the interfaces you saw fall into these 4 categories. First, I'm going to give you a very brief explanation of each of these types, and then over the next few videos, we're going to study each of these in detail. So, the consumer interface represents an operation that takes a single argument and returns no result. That is why it's called consumer, because it consumes a value. For example, this printer interface that we declared, this is very similar to the consumer interface in Java, because this print method simply consumes this message. It takes a single argument and doesn't return a value. The supplier interface is the opposite of the consumer interface. It represents an operation that takes no input and returns a value, so it supplies a value. The function interface represents a function that can map a value to a different value. And the predicate interface represents an operation that takes an object and checks to see if that object satisfies some criteria. We use this in filtering data. For example, with the predicate interface, we can get the customers who don't have a phone number or courses that are older than 2 years. Next, we're going to look at the consumer interface.